Oh, shit. That ain't good. I know this nigga just won Defensive Player of the Year. Holy fuck. And he got 92 speed. And they got Lenore Sellers. We might be fucking cooked. And they got Chris Johnson Jr. as a fucking backup. I know he's their main. Oh, there's just about it. Ooh, we slated to get fucking cooked. Look at this fucking lineup. My saving grace is that one of their starters get hurt or some shit. They hold defense, they hold offense. It's fucking cold. Everything that can go wrong will go wrong. The Orange Bowl playing the orange team. Nigga, you see, y'all see it. I am no. Even. Fuck. Damn, boy. My drink. Where's my drink?
This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Orange Bowl. It's the Liberty Flames and the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us in the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Coach Venables told me before the game, this team is expected to be here. That's the hardest thing about coming into the game here today and this kickoff. These are the big dogs. Everybody thought they would be competing for a national championship.
Cracked out ass Tigers.
They squeaked by in a win last week. They are going to have to be better, eliminate some of their mistakes, and showcase why people thought they would be in the conversation for national champion and play a little bit stronger and better today. It all starts with this opening series and better execution for this team. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Returner choosing to field this one. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. The Tigers offense comes on the field first today. And the main plot line, can they get this running game going? So effective all season. They always say the key is we got to run the ball. The opponents always tell us, well, we got to stop the run. Who can win that test of wills?
Well, Chris, so far, no one's been able to slow down this run game. And I think they're going to have to commit a lot of resources to stopping this running back, stopping this run game. This whole line has been dominant this year. And the more resources you commit to the line of scrimmage, that's when you've got to be a little bit wary of that ball over the top and play action. So a lot of things going on, in particular early here.
Good. Fuck him.
They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Dropping back, it's Sellers. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
No. You can't.
Look at all them goddamn 5-stars they got. What the fuck?
All over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Liberty Flames offense out there for their first possession. Right away, the focus on this offensive line, well aware of the challenge. You can't put on the tape and not see an imposing defensive front, Joel, that's been so good at getting after the quarterback. Can they handle it?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Chris, if they're in obvious passing situations, no, they cannot handle it. They've got to run the football effectively, in particular on first down, get into those third and shorts, because if you're in third and long, there's no chance.
That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Grab behind the line. It's Udo. Breaks into the clear. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll run it here. Got an opening here. Here he goes. Touchdown, Flames, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Clearly a long way to go, but you can't have a better start than this offense just had. Take advantage of good field position right down the field, and they draw first blood here.
And, Chris, as we talked about, it's so important in these big games to establish early momentum, get an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they were able to do. Credit that field position as well. Kind of a short drive, but they're able to capitalize and stick it in the end zone.
And it's field, the returner trying to create good field position here. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss.
It's intercepted.
Oh my God, these niggas run it.
Into a tight window. Touchdown, Liberty. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Just an enormous play to build this lead. When you can get a defensive touchdown, Joe, in a game like this, your chances of winning just go way up.
And, Chris, the challenge for this quarterback is to regroup as quickly as you possibly can, and you've got to answer the bell, and you're going to be right back on the field. How short is that memory, and how quickly do they go back to the passing game? A decision for the coach, and certainly we're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well. This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect a safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
To throw, it's Sellers. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle. Important third down play coming up.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
The field goal is good.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5.
Right, here we go.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Using his legs, it's Coleman. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll hand it off. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll hand it off. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the...
I love this type of play call. You can see with 2 safeties back, it's heavy zone coverage. They're expecting the pass, and you can pop or run. There's nobody left in that run box, and they're able to just hand the football off and move the chains.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Flames are going to keep this drive rolling. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. Breaks into the clear. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. It's Liberty on top, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it, and
This nigga just hit stick a motherfucker through another motherfucker and made him fumble.
The turnover. Got lucky that time.
Oh, Chris, put it on the coach's tape. This is going to be the teach tape for everybody throughout the country. Look at the hustle from his teammates here as he puts the ball on the ground. And yet, because they're hustling, trying to get a block, they're in the vicinity, and that ball bounces their way. What a beautiful job.
Powerful running into the secondary. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got first and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Flames. And now the try here for the extra point. They go up 18 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. On first down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Quick juke to get free. Oh, and he's in the clear now. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Chris, they knew that the crossing routes were going to be a big part of this offensive game plan, and this defense has got to change something up. I think it's the pass rush. You got to disrupt the timing of the quarterback and get your hands up and try to deflect the football.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Tigers begin to crank up the tempo a bit.
You know, oftentimes it can be hard to bring these tight ends down once they've got the football because, again, they're big bodies and you're trying to tackle them with secondary players. But what?
Touchdown, Tigers! Barrels into the end zone. Now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. We'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. No surprise in this monster game, they continue to roll with the attack that got him here, Joel. And this quarterback and this option still very tough to stop.
This is the type of attack that keeps defensive coordinators up at night. What do? You've got to commit more resources knowing that this quarterback, he is so good on the edge. And, Chris, here's what impresses me about him, his decision-making in this option.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Game moves the ball to the 38, another first down. Gonna run it. It's Coleman. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Motion now from the tight end. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Look out, he's got space ahead. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
They bring it down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. And the Flames come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. The pocket breaking down.
I literally tried to throw the ball away, and this dumb bitch just fucking juked backwards. 10 fucking.
This is the right play call. They're trying to utilize the success of the last snap, an explosive run, and they're trying to throw play action and get these safeties down in the box and take a big shot over the top. And the defense was ready. Nobody bites, and the defensive line is able to get up the field and get after the quarterback. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Oh, he throws it back. Going to try to use his legs here.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on 3rd down, in particular leading to 4th and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Trying for a 4th down completion. Oh, the pocket collapsing.
No! Oh, fucking dumb bitch.
Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. On the run here, lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Brown. They bring him down after a short gain there. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now 2nd and 3. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a 1st down. And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their first. Trying to get points here before the half. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled short of the 1st down. It's going to be 4th and 1. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. See if he can make something happen with the return. Hubbard C makes the tackle. No gain on that return. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pass rush closing in. Caught on the outside. It's Davis. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. A completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The Flames hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick it away to get us going in the 2nd half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Set for the 2nd half kickoff, but first let's check in with Holly Rowe on the sideline.
The Flames head coach told me at the half, the message he delivered to his team is, I want a knockout blow. Even though they've got a lead, a big lead, and a lot of momentum, they cannot take anything for granted. A championship berth is on the line, and he wants them to start delivering blows, body blows, knockout punches, starting with the kickoff to start the third. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's Coleman. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. First down here for this offense. They'll run it to the left. And he goes nowhere.
I literally said leave the end unblocked. And this nigga left the end and the D tackle.
Now they come up second and 15.
What the fuck is you want, bro? Please blitz me. 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 Please don't follow this nigga.
Looking to throw here.
Thank you.
Nice grab. It's Coleman. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Inside the 10. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Liberty.
I don't think you can be a great offense in modern football without a running back that can catch it out of the backfield. What a great job of the quarterback understanding the coverage, finding his open man, and that's a touchdown to the back.
The extra point is good. It's 28-10. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Offense will take the penalty, move them a little farther away from their own goal line. Gift to the offense, 1st and 5 now after the encroachment. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Caught over the middle, it's Brown. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch, and here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence, and he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch. It's Brown. Breaking free, end zone ahead. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The linebacker shifting around now. It's a keeper. Fights off a defender. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Turner. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6.
Yes, that's fucking Sellers.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete.
I can't believe he dropped it.
He threw that time. And now third down coming up. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. Looking to chuck it again. On the move now.
Like, perfectly gets through the fucking line. Oh, God damn.
The offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8. And the Tigers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Caught in the end zone. They throw.
I don't know how these niggas keep catching this with these motherfucking undisciplined ass fucking onside penalties.
So the offense obviously declines that penalty.
I knew he was in the portal. I couldn't afford him. Had I known he was going to Clemson, I would have just put all my money for it.
28-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Gonna run it. It's Coleman. They picked up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first. This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just call. The sideline. The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game, and that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback, and even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure, and here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid, right down for a touchdown. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Look out, he's breaking free. They bring him down.
This
explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Man, they're going to love watching this play on film tomorrow as an offense. Everybody's doing their job. Up front, this O-line, they are targeted and they are aggressive. The quarterback, he's getting to the second level and using that athleticism. And then look at these blocks down the field. On the perimeter, we've got wide receivers working hard. That is selfless football and good all the way around.
Grab behind the line. It's Turner. He goes out of bounds, but they move the ball inside the plus 45. Receivers are bunched together. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. The pressure's on. He's going to pull down and run.
Dog. This
Slides
nigga.
down to avoid the tackle. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This guy is in complete control right now. He doesn't love what he sees down the field, and he sees an opening for his legs, and he's able to take it. He gets the line to gain, and then he slides and avoids the hit. A++. This quarterback's playing at a very high level.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Snigs a quick throw. Touchdown, Tigers. And they continue to fight back here.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he is stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. It's Liberty on top. As we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Coleman. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Oh, he's got open space. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Flames. Still no answer for this offense. Huge play to stretch the lead and close in on another victory, Joel, trying to take a perfect record to the championship game.
And Chris, as we've
crown
covered
us
this
champion
throughout the
with
season,
fucking,
what I've been most impressed
crown us the
with is
winner
their focus.
with fucking
They are
5
just
minutes
ready
left,
one
and this
game
bitch
at a
ass
time.
niggas
It's all
got
about
prime
just
Cam
one
Newton in the
play
fucking
at a time.
backfield.
All those
What the
things
fuck?
that we as fans roll our eyes at, well, they practice what they preach, and they have done such a good job all year, and that's why they're in this position.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Looking right. This one caught. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Short gain makes it second and long. That's tough against a defense like this. And the quarterback dropping back. Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket. Running with purpose. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. Who's going to lose yardage here? The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made by the tight end.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
The comebacks are like puzzles. It happens one piece at a time, and this was a major piece of this puzzle. Had to get the conversion on third down, and they're able to get it. Now they
just trucks through the defender. Tackle made it the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, we don't often talk about pitch selection for a quarterback and how important it is. Sometimes you've got to drive the football or throw it layered over a linebacker or even with touch down the field. Here, it's zone coverage. It's a curl route. He's got to throw a fastball right in between the defenders and does a beautiful job.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. Looking to scramble. He'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Back to pass. pass. It's Sellers. Cannot escape. They tackle him right at the line of scrimmage. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown,
Bro, how?
Clemson.
Like, legit, how, bro? How? I have a spy on this nigga. This nigga, right here. This nigga, his whole job is to follow that nigga. This dumb bitch-ass nigga sees him running towards him and lets him go past him. He didn't even try and fucking tackle him.
Back continues. This has become a really
This game is fucking dog shit.
playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Guys, here on the Flames sideline, this team is ready to take the field and continue this upset bid. They knew coming into this game that they had to make some noise against the #1 team in the country, and they have so far. They said they have got to finish out this game strong. The coaches are saying, keep the...
And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Here he goes. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty. Another big play for this Heisman running back. The defense told us we're not going to let this guy beat us today, Joel. But so far, they've got no answer for it.
Chris, it reminds me a lot of what Mike Tyson used to say. Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, this running back is punching them right in the mouth, and they've got no answer to try to stop him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. And they've got the returner corralled. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, here on the Clemson sideline, this defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment they've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I can see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go for this possession. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. To throw, it's Sellers. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Looks like Clemson.
This selfish bitch had a nigga wide open
They
and
move
still.
the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Looking to pass here on second down. And this pass is on target, caught. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. And they spend a timeout now after gaining the first down. First down, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them, incomplete pass.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And is intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. And that's a solid return after the interception.
With a tip interception.
Liberty's offense retakes the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Now a timeout call by the offense. That's their first. A chance to huddle up on the sideline and figure out the next move.
Here we go. Ready.
A pop pass on the jet sweep.
God damn it.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Clemson calls their second timeout. The decision to make here. What are they going to do on this second down? The offense faces a second and long after the loss for the first down completion. Leaning on the run game here. Inside the 35. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Flames. Way too much speed on that play. And this offense continues to pour it on. This is why we thought they were such a dangerous team. Now closing in on back-to-back playoff wins and on to the championship game.
And Chris, we always talk about it's the way you're playing at this moment. In these playoffs, it's about getting hot at the right time. And this group is certainly getting hot at the perfect time. Now executing at the highest level that they have all year long. And the evidence is today, this touchdown right here. They just continue to march up and down the field. This is a team that's going to move on to the national championship game. And I got to tell you, at this point, they're my favorite.
Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Caught quickly. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
That's a great start to this drive, and they do not have to panic. There's a lot of time left. Remember, clock stops, the ball goes out of bounds. Clock stops once you get a first down. There's a ton of time left. They just need to manage this situation.
A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Here comes the pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Season opening.
Brother in Christ.
Touchdown, Tigers. An explosive play all the way to the end zone.
Get y'all little asses the fuck off me. That was supposed to be a cleanup tackle. Not only did he brush bro off, but he stiff-armed the fuck out of dog, too. This nigga just turned into the motherfucking Terminator. Get your bitch ass off me. Both of y'all, actually.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone.
Because I'm fucking trying. Fuck you talk about in the game. I ain't trying, dog.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hand seam.
I should have just ran instead of running with the touchdown. I should have just ran with bro and then
So the job is simple here. Just
nailed it out.
Run out the
It was already far
begin
gone.
the celebration. Well, the confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can't celebrate for long. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We are exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is, and what a wonderful accomplishment it is, the biggest hurdle and the biggest accomplishment is still ahead. They've got to go and play for a national title. And that's where their focus needs to go 100% as quickly as possible.
So now the final 2 teams remain standing to battle for this season's national championship. We'll see you there. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
These niggas scored 27 points in the second half. They tried. They fucking tried.